sink under the weight of illiteracy, pushing future generations into the darkness of ignorance? Or will we light the flame of knowledge, offering them the torch to create a new world? Change begins with education. To spark that change, we must first ensure access to quality primary education. This is where the journey of SKSSF began. SKSSF stepped into the fray, taking over an Urdu school in Karnataka's Ramnagar district, collaborating with the Forward Foundation and the Karnataka Ministry of Education. Together, they focused on revitalizing the school's primary classes, crafting action plans to bring back children who had been forced to drop out. The success in Karnataka became the beacon. North India was the next frontier. Yet, direct access to schools there posed significant challenges. From this struggle, the idea of community learning centers, CLCs, was born. Designed specifically to cater to areas with a high Muslim population and aimed at fostering social and educational empowerment. A CLC is more than just a classroom. It is a sanctuary, a quiet corner for learning, a library of hope, a smart classroom that bridges past neglect with the promise of tomorrow. Here, students who struggle are given special classes. Remedial programs welcome back those who had dropped out. But it doesn't stop there. CLCs also extend their hand to women and the elderly, offering programs to empower every generation. We cannot place the blame on the parents for the illiteracy and dropout rates. How can they find time when they labor from dawn till dusk, striving endlessly just to secure a humble meal for their families? For the children, the path to learning in their broken, crumbling homes is nothing short of a Herculean feat. This is why the facilities of a community learning center becomes not just valuable, but truly priceless, a beacon of hope amidst their daily struggles. The first of these centers rose in Uttar Babipur near Kolkata, West Bengal, sponsored by the Parakot Puttanpalli SKSSF Units Committee. It quickly became a beacon of excellence for the entire village. Soon after, another CLC took root in Bhimpur village, Birbhum district, sponsored by the Samasta London Cultural Centre. This center focuses on programs to uplift the quality of education, offering hope to those who need it most. As the acceptance of the CLCs grew, they began to multiply. From the dais of the North Indian Sargalaya program at the Darul Huda Assam campus, Chairman Ali Ahmed, an MLA from Assam, pledged support for 4 new centers. Today, the first of these stands in Tarakandi village, with more set to rise in Barpeta, a district with a 90% Muslim population. The Sharjah SKSSF committee stepped forward, sponsoring 2 more CLCs, now actively operating in the villages of Barpeta and Baisha in Assam. Here, many students and young minds have already found a place to belong, a place to learn. And the journey is far from over. SKSSF, Malappuram East districts and the Qatar committee have CLCs on the horizon. It's heartening to see various committees and individuals answering the call, knowing that the current plight of the Muslim community demands more centers to light the way forward. The future holds more. SKSSF plans to launch computer literacy programs delivered through CLCs. Sponsorship for this initiative is now underway, building the foundation for a new generation skilled in the tools of tomorrow. Apart from the CLCs, SKSSF moves ahead with various projects at the national level. Shiv Vihar, one of the areas worst affected by the 2020 Delhi riots, has also benefited from SKSSF's interventions. Over the past 4 years, the organization has focused on educational empowerment in this area and is now working to secure a brighter future for its youth through career-oriented skill courses. These initiatives are just the beginning. Bold steps taken by the SKSSF National Committee. Looking ahead, we dream of providing a formal primary and secondary school system, a training hub shaped by Islamic values. The spring of educational enlightenment has yet to fully bloom. We have miles to travel before our eyes witness the hopeful dawn. Though the path behind us is lined with successes, the road ahead is right. We must continue to walk it, shedding rays of wisdom along the way. And we hope you will walk with us every step of this transformative journey.
হ্যালো সম্মানিত উপস্থিতি, আপনারা দেখলেন SKSSF একটি দুর্দান্ত তারা যে কাজ করছে প্যান ইন্ডিয়া জুড়ে তার একটা ছোট্ট ঝলক আপনারা এখানে দেখলেন এবং এটি আমাদেরকে একটা দিশা দেখায় যে আসলে জাতি কোন দিকে যাচ্ছে এবং কি দরকার, এটুকু আপনারা বুঝতে পেরেছেন বলে আমি বিশ্বাস করি। যারা পুরো ভারতবর্ষ জুড়ে কাজ করছে এটা অত্যন্ত আনন্দের। আমাদের বেশিরভাগ মানুষের আপনারা জানবেন অস্ট্রেলিয়ার একটি সাইক্লিং সংস্থা আছে, যারা সাইক্লিং সংস্থা মানে বুঝতে পেরেছেন, তারা একটা গবেষণা করে দেখেছে যে মানুষ মোটামুটি তার বাসস্থান এবং কর্মস্থল এর 8 কিলোমিটারের মধ্যে বসবাস করে। এই 8 কিলোমিটারের মধ্যে সে যা খায়, যা পরে, যা দেখে, যেভাবে ধর্মাচরণ করে, যা যা মনে করে, ও মনে করে সারা পৃথিবীতে তাই হয়। মিথ্যে কথা। প্রতি 10 কিলোমিটার অন্তর ভাষার বৈচিত্র্যে চেঞ্জেস আসে। প্রতি রাজ্য, দেশ, কাল, রিজিয়ন, এমনকি জেলা, এই ভেদে এক একটা মানুষের কালচার আর এক রকম হয়। সো প্যান ইন্ডিয়া জুড়ে কাজ করা খুব একটা সহজ নয়, তারা কাজ করে যাচ্ছে এবং দুর্দান্তর সাথে। এবং এই কনসেপ্টটা অল ইন্ডিয়া সুন্নাতুল জামাত অ্যাকোয়ার করে পুরো পশ্চিমবঙ্গ জুড়ে একটা শিক্ষার বিপ্লব আনার জন্য তৈরি হয়েছে। আজকের এই যে ন্যাশনাল এডুকেশন কনফারেন্সটা সেই জন্যেই। সম্প্রতি আমি একদম ডিরেক্টলি আমাদের মূল অনুষ্ঠানে চলে যাচ্ছি। এবার আমি কিছু আমাদের গেস্ট রয়েছে, সেই সম্মানিত অতিথিদের আমি মঞ্চে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি। প্রিয় ডেলিগেটস, আপনাদেরকে জানিয়ে রেখেছি আপনারাও কেউ কেউ বসার যোগ্যতা রাখেন এখানে প্লিজ। তারপরেও আমাদের এই কিছু সীমাবদ্ধতায় আমরা এই গেটসগুলোকে আমরা এখানে মঞ্চে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি, আপনারা প্লিজ তাদেরকে স্বাগত জানাবেন। আমি প্রথমেই মাইকে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি জন্য মঞ্চে আসবার জন্য আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি সাইয়েদ মোহাম্মদ
As we are entering to the second session of the closing ceremony of 5th National Conference held by Samasta Kendriya Sunni Students Federation India, we are delighted to announce that our esteemed leaders are stepping towards the stage. Let's welcome them with the chants of Takbir. Our esteemed leaders are on their way to the stage. As they arrive, let's welcome them onto the dais. Hello.
সম্মানিত উপস্থিতি, আমাদের মধ্যে উপস্থিত আছেন আমাদের আজকের প্রধান অতিথি। আমি মঞ্চে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি সাইয়েদ মোহাম্মদ জিফরি মুতুখোয়া থাঙ্গাল, প্রেসিডেন্ট সমস্ত কেরালা।
আল্লাহু আকবার, আল্লাহু আকবার, ওয়ালিল্লাহিল হামদ। আল্লাহু আকবার, 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 ওয়ালিল্লাহিল হামদ।
মঞ্চে আমন্ত্রণ জানালাম সৈয়দ মোহাম্মদ জিফরি মুতুখোয়া থাঙ্গাল, প্রেসিডেন্ট সমস্ত কেরালা জামিয়াতুল উলামা। মঞ্চে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি, I would like to call on this stage Mr. Syed Hamid Ali Shihab Thangal, Panakkad, Chairman Supreme Council SKSSF India. I would like to call on this stage Dr. Bahauddin Muhammad, Vice Chancellor, Darul Islamic University. I would like to call on this stage Mufti Abdul Matin Shaib, General Secretary, All India Sunnatul Jamaat. I would like to call on this stage Syed Fakhruddin Hassani Thangal, Vice President, SKSSF Kerala. Would like to call on this stage Aslam Faizi Sahab, General Secretary, SKSSF India. Would like to call on this stage Mr. Ahmed Hassan Imran, Editor, Puber Column. I would like to call on this respected Ahmed Hassan Imran Sahab. Would like to call on this stage CEO of Hajj Committee West Bengal, Mr. Noki Sahib. I would like to call on this stage Mustafa Master Murappa, CEO Subrabadam Daily Newspaper. I would like to call the respected Mustafa Master Murappara.
Hello.
Would like to call on this stage Syed Pokoya Thangal. I would like to call on this stage Syed Sueb Thangal.
Hello.
Would like to call on this stage Mr. Munim Thangal. I would like to call on this stage OPM Ashraf, Secretary SKSSF Kerala. All the respected guests, and again I would like to call on this stage Syed Hashir Thangal. Would like to call on this stage Syed Mubassir Thangal, Mr. Syed Rashid Ali Thangal, Nias Ali Thangal Sahib. Please come on this stage Mr. Tajuddin Darmi and Mr. Jabir Keti. Please, all of you respected guests, all of you, I would like to call on this stage. আমাদের মধ্যে উপস্থিত রয়েছেন ট্রান্সপোর্ট কর্পোরেশনের ভাইস চেয়ারম্যান মুর্তজা হোসেন সাহেব। আমি তাকেও মঞ্চে আমন্ত্রণ জানাচ্ছি। আমাদের মধ্যে উপস্থিত হয়েছেন অল বেঙ্গল যুব ফেডারেশনের সাধারণ সম্পাদক কামরুজ্জামান সাহেব, আমার প্রিয় মানুষ উপস্থিত হয়েছেন। মঞ্চে আমন্ত্রণ জানিয়ে রাখলাম। গেস্ট কার্ড দিয়ে আমরা তাদেরকে সম্মাননা জানাবার চেষ্টা করছি, মাত্র তাদেরকে এই সম্মাননা জানিয়ে আমরা সম্মানিত হবার চেষ্টা করছি। মঞ্চ ঝলমল করে যারা বসে রয়েছেন তাদেরকে অনেক শুভেচ্ছা। পুরো ভারতবর্ষ জুড়ে যেসব মানুষরা এডুকেশনের উপরে কাজ করছে, এই কমিউনিটির এম্পাওয়ারমেন্টে কাজ করছে, এডুকেশনের উপরে কাজ করছে, সেই সব মানুষদের আপনারা মঞ্চের সামনে বসে রয়েছে, আপনারা দেখছেন। এক সুন্দর অনিন্দ অনুভূতি, স্বর্ণালী সন্ধেবেলা আজকে স্মৃতির পটে রেখে দিন এই ছবিগুলো। অনেকদিন পর স্মৃতির স্মরণী পেয়ে যখন মনে হবে এরকম একটি সন্ধেবেলার কথা যে আপনাকে অত্যন্ত তৃপ্তি দেবে। একটা মানুষ, একটা পৃথিবীর কথা বলছিলাম, এখানে এই মানুষগুলো বসে রয়েছে। Everyone is very respectable from their side, and I would like to congratulate on behalf of SKSSF and All India Sunnatul Jamaat. সম্মানিত উপস্থিতি, আপনারা জানবেন যে আমাদের যারা গেস্ট অফ অনার রয়েছেন,
Without further ado, we are heading towards the commencement of the program. To begin with the prayer, we invite Sayyid Fakhruddin Hassani Thangal, Honorable Vice President, Samasta Kendriya Sunni Students Federation, Kerala.
الفاتحة. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس.
الحمد لله رب العالمين حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه على كل حال. اللهم صل وسلم على رسولك سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا ومولانا محمد. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أغلق والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره مقداره العظيم. اللهم اوصل وبلغ مثل ثواب ما قرأناه من القرآن العظيم. هذه هدية واصلة ورحمة نازلة بركة شاملة مقبولة مرضية منا ولن إلى حضرة روح نبينا وشفينا وحبيبنا المصطفى محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم ارزقنا في الدنيا زيارته وفي الآخرة شفاعته ووردنا حوله المورود. اللهم وإلى حضرات أنبياء والأولياء والشهداء والعلماء والصديقين والصالحين وإلى حضرات أهل بيت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وإلى حضرات أزواج رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وإلى حضرات أصحاب البدريين والهديين والخندقين والصحابة والقرابة كلهم يا رب. اللهم وإلى حضرات علماء جمعية الموتى كلهم يا رب العالمين. اللهم وإلى حضرات أهل الخير يا رب العالمين. اللهم زدهم شرفا على شرفهم وفضلا على فضلهم وكرامة على كراماتهم يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات الأحياء منهم والأموات إنك مجيب الدعوات يا قاضي الحاجات. اللهم ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك نبنا وإليك المصير. اللهم افتح لنا أبواب الخير والبركة والسلامة والراحة يا رب العالمين. اللهم بارك لنا في أمرنا هذا بارك لنا في اجتماعنا هذا بركة تامة دائمة يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم اجعل نعمتنا دائما ودولتنا قائما وأولادنا صالحا يا رب العالمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين اللهم أعز أهل السنة والجماعة وأذل أهل البدعة والضلالة اللهم انصر المسلمين في كل مكان اللهم انصر المسلمين في كل زمان ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم واغفر لنا بمغفرتك وارحمنا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين صلى الله عليه وسلم.
For the welcome speech, Aslam Faizi, General Secretary, Samasta Kendriya Sunni Students Federation India on the podium. Please welcome.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafi rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in amma ba'd. Respected dignitaries on the dais, mashallah, what an evening. This conference take place in the vibrant city of Kolkata, a city that has been home to great minds like Rabindranath Tagore. In your tag, you would have seen a word, let my country awake. That is the theme of SKSSF conference this year. Amar Desh Jagrad Hok. Amar Desh Jagrad Hok. Let my country awake. He has written this poem very long back, but that is very relevant even this today's time. We need to awake against all discriminations. Because in the recent past, if you look at the Indian history, what's happening around, there's discrimination based on caste, discrimination based on religion. So we need to awake against all discriminations. I would like to brief you about the conference, SKSSF National Conference that has been conducted from past 2 days. We started the conference yesterday with delegates from around 14 states coming together, discussing a lot of issues and debating and coming with the projects. We had delegates from Kashmir, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, Haryana, Rajasthan, Jharkhand, Assam, Manipur, Bihar, West Bengal, obviously Maharashtra, Andaman, Lakshadweep, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, and last but not the least, Kerala. And you all know, in few years back, Ravindra Sachar Committee report published a report clearly mentioning as a community where we stand. If you look at West Bengal, in West Bengal, the illiteracy rate stands at 31%. That means about 100 Muslims, 31 are illiterate. They don't know how to read and write. And if you look at the school dropout rate, 23%. That means our kids, somebody joining a school at the first standard, by fourth or fifth, they are discontinuing this school. So this is something should be an eye-opener for all of us. So that's why SKSSF Pan-India doing a lot of interventions. We are doing community empowerment program, school empowerment program, skill development, civil service coaching, scholarship, and lot more. And the video, the documentary which we played a few minutes back, you would have seen a lot of community learning centers. You are standing in Kolkata, and if you travel just 35 to 40 kilometers from this place, you will reach a place called Uttar Devipur. I'm sure many of you would have come from Uttar Devipur. You will see a community learning center started by SKSSF. What the community learning center does, the problem which I mentioned before, the school dropout, it acts as a remedial tuition. It acts as a dropout clinic where students who stop the school, we are trying to bring them back to the school. And it's not just stopping with Uttar Devipur. We have another community learning center in Bhimpur. And also in neighboring state, Assam, we have a couple of community learning centers. Inshallah, this is going to continue. Every nook and corner of India, every city, every village, you're going to see a community learning center or at least a community development program by SKSSF sooner or later, inshallah. So this is just the educational aspect of SKSSF. But we have other segment as well. You will see some people standing in a coat, blue coat, Vikaya. In a recent past, we had a very big landslide in Wayanad. If you have gone through the pictures, if you have got an opportunity to watch the news, you would have seen these men in blue. They were in service. They were in service for days together for the humanity. That is the wing of SKSSF. And in Assam also, we have a team of around 30 Vikaya members. Inshallah, sooner or later, we will have hundreds of Vikaya members in West Bengal as well. And I'm standing here as the student organization, as the representative of a student organization of Samasta Kerala Jamiyatul Ulama. An organization that's going to complete 100 years in 2 years. Can you show me any organization? It'll be very, very few organization that's going to complete 100 years, which is a historical moment for Samasta. Though it started from Kerala, it's expanding throughout India, not just India, all over the world, in the Middle East, in Europe, in America, wherever you go. And we are really honored to have our esteemed President, Sayyid Jifri Muthukoy Tangal here to inaugurate this function. And I can't go without mentioning Darul Huda Islamic Academy, which blended traditional Islamic scholarship with modern education. It was a revolution in the history of Kerala and other states. It changed the whole sphere of education. And we are fortunate to have Dr. Bahauddin Nadvi, the Vice Chancellor of Darul Huda Islamic Academy. Darul Huda has off campuses in West Bengal. It has off campus in Assam, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh. And this Allah is the best planner. If we plan something, Allah will plan something better. Until yesterday evening, we decided to have this function in some other place. It was decided to have in a closed place. Initially, we planned to have in a ground a bigger program, but because of the rain, we didn't want to take risk. We said we'll do it in an indoor program. But Allah is a great planner. For some reason, we were not able to do the program indoor, but it was raining heavily day before yesterday. It was raining heavily couple of days. We were worried how we going to run the program. Until yesterday, even this time, there was nothing here. There was not even a stage here. It was all possible with the help of Abdul Mateen Sahab, his vision, his leadership. Without his vision and his leadership, his workers, All India Sunnah Jamaat, this conference wouldn't have been possible. A big salute to you, big salute and thanks to you. It's really amazing how you have put up. We were all worried. We were not able to run the function in a place we decided to have. We don't know where to run. And we have our Hajj CEO standing behind us, helping, extending all help. Without his support, this conference wouldn't have been possible. A big salute to you, sir. Big salute to you, sir. And as I said, this is the culmination of 2 days, a biggest conference that we had. Delegates from different